This is Charlie Seymour Jr.
And this is Dr. Marc Kossmann.
And this is On Topic. Now today's topic is making the shift.
The shift from professional to infopreneur on steroids.
Infopreneur on steroids. Now what does that mean? What are we shifting from to get to there? Professional, meaning?
Well, professional is us. I'm a psychologist, you're a photographer, among other things, and we are in service-oriented professions. But now, if you go to our website, personalsuccessmarketing.com, clearly on that site, we are in the information product business.
We absolutely are. So as professionals, we went out, we slew that dragon, we came back with our degree, and now, have we learned how to run businesses when we took those courses?
Well, not so much. We had to learn that, and you know, so we go out a lot to networking events, right? We meet a lot of other professionals like ourselves. One of the big stumbling blocks a lot of them have is marketing, especially in what we're calling the online jungle, and dealing with being comfortable with Facebook, Twitter, all these different social media.
And they get lost. They don't know what they're doing.
Getting them integrated, getting them all functioning. So we are having a lot of fun with that sort of stuff. Other people see it as an obstacle. So that gets us into the marketing part. The personal success part has to do with how to do much better in your business and these shifts that we're talking about. So
exactly.
When we say shift from professional to entrepreneur, what are we talking about?
Yeah, let's talk about that. So often people go off into these professional degrees and they learn how to be that profession. They learn to be a terrific technician.
Right.
But do they learn anything about running a business, how to bring people in, how to run themselves well, how to keep themselves from running around in circle, putting themselves in the middle, creating a moat? No, we generally don't.
Right.
How many courses did you have?
Zero.
Zero.
Not 5 minutes.
Not 5 minutes talking about how to run a business. So going from that technician, that professional, to being the entrepreneur, to put that cap back on. Now, we're both a little thin up here because we keep shifting our hats. But to put the hat on there of being that entrepreneur, to know what it takes to get to the other end, to bring people in. That's what we're talking about at that level.
Absolutely. Then the second shift, we're going from entrepreneur to infopreneur. Now see, that's an obvious shift once you bother to start building the online infrastructure. What you discover is, why would you do that just to go back to the other problem? We haven't really talked about what the other problem is. The other problem is that as a service providing professional,
yes,
you have only so many hours that you want to sell, because let's face it, that's what we do as service providing professionals. We sell time. We sell time.
We get on that treadmill and we keep running faster and faster, don't we? Huh? We want to make more business. We got to sell more.
Get off the treadmill. What we want to do is...
I think I'm going to have a heart attack. I got to get off it.
We want to capture what we've got in our minds here,
Yes.
the skills, the experience, the knowledge, put it into forms that are saleable online. We're talking about books, traditional,
right.
E-books, more modern.
CDs, DVDs.
How-to info courses,
yes.
Those kind of things that are deliverable out of your head, and instead of sitting face-to-face, one-on-one with your client, solving one person's problem at a time, you capture your experience having done that for years now, and now put it in a form where you can help hundreds, thousands of people at a time online. Now, you've solved an awful lot of problems by doing that, right? You now are no longer tied to the hours, the trading time for money trap.
Oh boy,
you're no longer tied to...
Because we have no more hours.
Right. No, we want to buy them back. We want to take them back at this point.
I want to go on vacation. I want to enjoy myself.
I might want to retire. I might want to create value in my business.
You can't retire now, though.
No, I can't.
No, you're too busy.
I don't get paid.
With me, that's right. No, and with that you can't either, but yes.
So you're freeing your time from, you get out of that time for money trap, but you've also freed yourself geographically. You no longer have to just find clients right in your zip code. You have the entire world online as your marketplace.
You mean as a photographer, I can't have people that are going to come from California to get their family portrait?
I'm sure they would come for you.
They might.
For you, they'd come.
Maybe they would, but I doubt it.
I doubt it.
Yeah.
But you could take the experience of how you market yourself as a photographer. You could take the technical skills you have.
What I do on Photoshop, all those sorts of things.
You could capture those things, and you could sell them to lots of people in California.
Absolutely right. That's right. So that's what we're talking about into that shift.
That's right. And now we've got the shift from infopreneur to infopreneur on steroids. What do we mean by that?
I don't know. I think it sounds illegal.
It's probably illegal, but we're going to make it legal. No, it's perfectly legal. This is about automating the systems that you use online to market that information. A lot of people say, ooh, I don't want to be a salesperson. I'm a professional. I meet with clients. I don't want to sell books. I don't want to
So we put it online and we want it to run by itself, don't we?
Exactly. You want to create the marketing
24
system
hours a day.
and the information product once, and now you go on either to the next one, or you see fewer clients in a given week, so you have some more free time.
What's
or
an
you
expression
retire.
that you use about the hammock?
I don't know. What's the expression? you use about
Something
the
about lying at the beach and you want to be...
beach money.
Beach
Yes.
money.
You know, a fellow named Jordan Adler wrote a book called Beach Money. And
Beach
his
money.
whole philosophy is that you want to create systems that pay you whether you're at work or whether you're on the beach enjoying yourself.
Boy, it sounds
so that's
good to
beach
me.
money. Sounds good.
Yeah, because when I was doing photography, when I was doing real estate, when I was doing marketing consulting, I would take a cruise for a week. I wasn't getting paid anything for doing that.
Yeah.
I had a terrific job.
I'm about to go on a cruise. I'm not going to get paid.
Yes, that's right. You're not going to get paid
As a psychologist.
from the psychologist,
Right.
but the sort of things. So
That's right.
we want to take people along the side, and we've just done a terrific podcast for you that goes much more in depth on this. We have an ebook here on the site as well that goes in more depth. So how do they get this podcast?
Well, you certainly can just be on our site here, watch this summary video, decide that this is enough information to whet your appetite, that you
Right.
want to go more in depth. Right down below here, you can actually
there.
click on the player and you can listen to the podcast here. If you want to be portable and take us with you,
Whoa, in the car. Take it while you're shaving. Take it
At
while
the
you're
gym.
riding the bike at the gym.
all you got to do is there's a little form down below the player there where you
Right.
just put in your name and your primary email. We'll send you right to a page where you can download not only this podcast but all of our podcasts.
All of our podcasts
are
here,
available
and we've
there.
got some free PDFs that are there too.
That's right. You can download some free reports.
And once you're signed into our site, we have a contest or two that's going to be there that you want to find out about, some free giveaways that we're doing, some pretty exciting stuff that's going on there.
So fill in the form down there.
Down there, you
If
can
you're on
listen
an
to it.
iPhone, we all have a little separate link down below just because, you know, this player doesn't seem to like to play on iPhone, so we created a very special little site just for you iPhone people.
Well, because we
like
want
me.
everybody, those that are portable especially, we want you to be able to take us with. So go ahead and listen to it if you want to, or sign in and give us your name and email address so that you can take it with you